What's going on, everybody? This is Kendall with Tuner Brands, and today we're talking about some new products releasing through the Hybrid Racing brand. We have an updated CMC fitment, we have an updated installation process for this oil pump that we've been selling from Honda, and we have some new shifter cables. So let's get into it. First, let's talk about the oil pump. This is a genuine OEM Honda RSX Type S oil pump. Typically, when you're using these in K24s, K20Z3s, K24C7s, you have to machine this face, the bottom of it out of the way for it to physically fit into the engine. And that takes time away from customers' build. A lot of people don't know that you have to do that until they have the motor ripped apart. And then they're like, crap, I got to machine this whole thing now. So this offers a bolt-in solution for those engines. If you have a K20A2, K20A3, or K20Z1, you can use an OEM pump just like it is. But again, K24A2, K24As, K24Z3s, Z7s, you have to machine it. It has to be done like this. This is nothing extra. This is not a pump that flows better. There's nothing done to the inside. It's an OEM pump with machining done to it. It's just an easier solution for customers so they don't have to do extra work on the back end. That's it. So I'm really excited to have this. Makes it easier for guys to do swaps. If you're putting a K24 into a car that came with a K20, easier for those guys too. So very straightforward, available for purchase now. Now let's talk about the shifter cables. So these are specific for the CL Type S 2003. A lot of our customers were buying the Prelude parts, and they also had Acura CLs, and they're like, okay, well, I'll buy that stuff too because you say it fits. Well, it didn't because it's a Type S. So after a few guys came to us and said, hey, like we're willing to get custom cables, we said, let's just make it a product. So these are just like our other cables, billet end links, heavy duty reinforced shifter cables, the cores, anodized finish, just like all of our other cables. You cannot adjust this. So if your customers think they can just put in whatever they want to and adjust the end links, they're just going to break it. Don't do it. But like I said, this fits the '03 CL Type S. And if you have a customer that happens to be using that transmission for a swap, it'll fit with that too, as long as you're using our Prelude shifter as well. So those two parts fit in either chassis. Go ahead and pick those up when you're ready. Finally, let's talk about this CMC. CMC kits are a really big deal. We have a lot of these that are sold. A lot of customers purchase them. We know how faulty the OEM units can be, regardless of what car you have. It doesn't matter if it's an '02 RSX or a 2015 9th Gen. They all have the same problem. The delay valve sucks. So in the past, our CMCs have been a bit difficult to install because no matter how much we mention that you must change this part with the OEM unit that is in your car, a lot of people don't care, don't read the install guide, they don't seek direction. They're just throwing stuff in the car. I'm like, hey man, my stuff broke. What y'all gonna do about it? This is what we're doing. This CMC has the correct clevis and rod length for about half of the fitments. It's your RSX, '03 to '07 Accord, '02 to '06 CRV, '04 to '08 TSX. This is a bolt-in product. You do not have to take anything apart. You don't have to swap anything. You take the old one out, you put this one in. So it's a really good solution. A lot of the issues that customers have is because they did not do installation correctly. And no matter what you do, you cannot convince someone to tell you the truth about what they did or did not do to their car. So this just provides a better foolproof method of solving their problem with the OEM clutch master cylinders that tend to go out around 100,000 miles. So I'm really excited we have this. It'll make it easier for us and for you guys to diagnose customer service issues for people who have the fitments I mentioned. Again, RSX, TSX, Honda Element, the CRV, and the Accord. These products are now available in the Tuner Brands portal. If you have any questions, you can email me, you can call me. I'm happy to talk to you about anything. Just make sure your customers are informed of what's new, and that way they're not working in the past. Thank you guys.